What's going on, guys? It is the SMT. Thank you for tuning in to watch this video. If this is your first time here, welcome to you. Consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you never miss an upload from the SMT. And if you're a returning subscriber or viewer, welcome back to you. Glad you could make it. Let's go ahead and get started with today's video. This is all about Verizon. Everything you have to know about the network, what types of phones you should be looking to buy, and also all the plans and pricing and features that Verizon offers. Do keep in mind that sometimes plans, pricing, features, as well as network performance can all change. So all of this information is made available as of November 2019. Should things change, I'm sure I'll update with another video, but this is what's going on as of right now. All right, guys, so here we are taking a look at Verizon pricing and the different features they have with all the different plans that they offer. So I think what we'll do is we'll look at the cost per line. We'll look at it from a single line pricing. We'll look at it from multiple line pricing. So Start Unlimited. This gets you the basic fundamental postpaid offering from Verizon, $70 per that line, and you're going to have to pay tax and fees, obviously, on top of that, so expect to have some more, a few more bucks added onto that. You are getting 5G access for an additional $10 per month if you so choose. You are getting unlimited 4G LTE data, unlimited call and text, 480p video resolution on your streaming, and you're getting Apple Music for free for 6 months. Let's see if there's any other details we need to know about there. Looks like it's pretty much the same. I don't see anything uniquely different. Mexico and Canada included. Verizon Up rewards. All right, great. Now, the one thing to note, unlimited data provides the high speeds and reliability that you've come to expect. In times of congestion, your data may be temporarily slowed down. So that means that you are subject to deprioritization all the time. There is no premium data, as they call it, offered on this plan. So that is the Start Unlimited. $70 for one line. Make it 2 lines, it's now $60 per line. 3 lines, $45 per line. 4 lines, $35 per line. And 5 lines, $30 per line. And that's kind of where it maxes out. Let's look down at the Play More Unlimited. This plan is different. It comes in at $80 a month, plus taxes and fees. This one does get you some different features. So it comes with 5G phone active, I guess, available to you. So you don't have to pay that extra fee for having 5G access. Millimeter wave, Verizon 5G. You are getting 25 gigs of premium data. And then after that, you are subject to deprioritization at times of congestion. Unlimited mobile hotspot, 15 gigs at high speed. 720p HD quality video resolution. Apple Music is included on this plan. Let's see if there's any other indications here about the network access. Everything looks about the same. So you do get that unlimited 5G included. Says here, unlimited 4K HD quality streaming is the most crisp, vibrant, and detailed viewing experience. Service requires a 4K capable device. That's kind of cool. I didn't know they were offering that. I thought it was just HD. So it says unlimited 4K HD quality streaming. That's pretty cool. I actually wasn't aware of this. Stumbled upon something new. Here is the data allotment, 25 gigs of premium data. Then you are subject to deprio. And then unlimited mobile hotspot, 15 gigs of it will be at 4G LTE high speed. Then they slow you down to about 0.6 megabits per second. And it says 720p HD quality streaming. I'm not really sure. Oh, okay. To clarify, you're getting unlimited 4K if you're using the 5G service. So here are your stipulations for 5G access. And then down here, you have your stipulations for 4G LTE access. Apple Music included, unlimited talk and text, international, Mexico, Verizon Up rewards. All right, cool. So good thing to clarify there. Your pricing for that plan with 2 lines, $70 per line, 3 lines, $55 per line, 4 lines, $45 per line, and then 5 lines or more, $40 per line. Let's take a look at the Do More Unlimited. For a single line, the Do More Unlimited is $80. So same as the Play More. Let's take a look at those features. We've got free 5G access. So they're giving you that. Instead of the 25 gigs of high-speed unlimited before deprio, you're getting it at 50. So that's an upgrade. You're also getting 15 gigs of mobile hotspot, 480p video res instead of 720p that you get in the Play More. You're getting Apple Music for 6 months, not the included for the year, or for the plan, and then 50% off a tablet or Jetpack Unlimited, 500 gigs of Verizon Cloud storage. Let's see what it says here. All right, there's all your It looks like Verizon's giving people unlimited 4K streaming when connected to millimeter wave 5G, so that's good to know, I guess. There's the 15 gigs of dPrio premium data. There's your unlimited hotspot at 15 gig. Then it's 6.6 megabits per second, 480p video res, Apple Music for 6 months for free. After that, you're paying the full cost. 50% off a tablet or Jetpack Unlimited plan. Could be a perk you might look at, and the rest is all the same. All right, so if I'm looking at a distinguishing factor between Play More and Do More, looks like pricing's the same. The video resolution on the Play More on LTE is better. Your dPrio is better on the Do More. You're also you're not getting the music like you are with the Play More. The Play More gets you the Apple Music included. So there's kind of like a trade-off, whichever one might fit your situation the best. All right, now, if you look at the pricing, it breaks down the same way as the Play More. So 40 for 5 or more, 45 per line for 4, 55 per line for 3, and then 2 lines are 70 each and 1 line at 80. All right, let's take a look at the Get More. $90. This is their most premium offering. So this gets you 5G access included, 75 gigs of premium data before dPrio, and then you have unlimited mobile hotspot, 30 gigs of it at 4G LTE speed, 720p video resolution. Apple Music is included, 50% off the tablet and Jetpack Unlimited plan. And then we have 500 gigs of the Verizon Cloud storage. Just to click on the details, we've got the same stipulations as the previous plan, with the exception of you're basically getting 720p streaming video resolution. All the other stuff does seem to be the same, except for the dPrio coming in at 75 gigs. That is $10 more for that plan. So you're at 90 and then 80 for 2 lines, and then you're at 65. Yep, 65 each at 3 lines, and then if you have 4 lines, it's 55 each. 5 lines, 50 each. So that is their most premium offering. And if you look at the Get Kids option or Just Kids option, this is an interesting plan. You can't add 1 line of this, so you have to have 2 lines or more to have this. So, and you can mix and match all of these. All right, so the Just Kids situation, it's 50 per line if you've got 2 lines, 5 gigs of LTE data, safety mode to avoid overages, 480p video res, unlimited talk and text to 20 contacts. And let's take a look at this. Covers it all there. I don't see any mention of hotspot or anything like that. So this is a pretty basic offering. The way that they're going to be pricing this, if you got 3 lines, it's going to be 40 for each of those. 4 lines will be 35 each, and then 5 lines or more on a plan, you're paying 25 for the Just Kids plan. So that's the pricing and the features and the options for Verizon Unlimited data plans. Let's just go ahead and get into all of the network stuff. We'll talk about the different LTE bands that you got to know about, all the things you should be looking for when purchasing devices, whether it's unlocked or from the carrier or from eBay, Swappa, whatever the case may be. These are the things that you need to know and make sure that you get the right connectivity with your device. First, you want to make sure you have all the correct LTE bands. Those bands are 2, 4, 5, 13, 66, 46, and possibly 48. I'm going to leave 46 and 48 to the back end only because it's kind of more of like a future-proofing scenario where you just want to make sure that, you know, probably over the next couple of years, you don't want to lose out on having access to those bands, but those are the major ones. And another thing to consider is, you know, where you're going to buy your device from. If you get from Verizon, you're guaranteed to get a device that is designed for their network. But if you're going to buy unlocked, pay very close attention to those bands. Make sure that that device has those LTE bands, specifically 2, 4, 5, 13, and 66, future-proof with 46, and possibly 48. Now, Band 13 is a big one. Band 13 is Verizon's long-range LTE coverage. So in places where there's a lot of distance that needs to be carried, and a lot of lifting on the network that needs to be done, Band 13 is Verizon's big one. You want to make sure your phone has that. The other one in band number 5, this is basically a band that I've only seen sparingly on Verizon's network. I believe it's a CDMA shutdown band, so it's being, kind of converted into LTE. But I mean, I have been seeing it's just not like Band 13. And in terms of Band 5 and 13 aggregation, that will be coming soon. I'm hearing 2020 for that. Possibly already in some markets from what I understand. In terms of speed, it's bands 2 and 4. especially when you think about national coverage. Band 66 is more of a regional coverage in areas where they need a lot of need to meet a lot of the congestion demands. There's a lot of network traffic. Band 66 seems to be doing the most, along with the, it being a subset of Band 4. It helps with congestion quite a bit in big cities, so it's really good to have that. Band 46 is the last one I'll talk about. Band 46 is unlicensed spectrum. It's spectrum that any carrier can use. It's very similar to kind of how 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi works. It's not going to be the best at transmitting over range, but in places, in certain situations, indoors like in airports, possibly like NBA arenas, I've seen it and connected to it there. What it gives you really, really fast coverage and connectivity in these types of scenarios. It is by no means considered national. It's not even generally regarded as true LTE by some, but it is something that a lot of the carriers are deploying. I've heard and seen it with AT&T, T-Mobile, and Verizon. I haven't heard or seen of it from Sprint. As for Band 48, that's more of like a soon-to-be-declared band. We're expecting the CBRS spectrum to be auctioned in the summer of 2020. So making it mandatory that you get coverage from that band is not really a necessity, more of a future-proofing option, and something that if it's there, it's great to have, but it's definitely by no means a requirement. So make sure you have access to bands 2, 4, 5, and 13. Go ahead and throw in Band 66 in there. You should be all set. Coverage with Verizon should be stellar. If you want a future-proof, go with 46, possibly 48, and you should be good to go. In my opinion, Verizon offers some of the best wireless experience. Their network is extremely capable of offering extended LTE coverage, very good speeds in most markets. In some markets, we're starting to see capacity issues, lots of congestion. I mean, Verizon has a ton of customers, but overall, it offers one of the best wireless experiences when it comes to LTE, calling, texting, reliability, just overall a very, very strong network. Calling, the texting, I mean, they're really second to none. AT&T is probably right up there as well. As for the plans, the pricing, the features, the value, as well as maybe the customer care, that could leave something to be desired, but we're just talking about network here. And I think, it's really hard to argue that they probably are the best network nationwide. I mean, they just seem to offer the most LTE availability, and that probably is the most important thing to most smartphone and cell phone users. All right, so a couple of shout outs real quick. Let's give a shout out to the SMT Patreon page. Big shout out to the patrons over there, as well as the SMT Discord server, all the members of the community there as well. There are links in the description box if you guys want to check those communities out. They are down here below. And of course, if you want to leave a smaller occasional monetary donation to help production here on the channel, there is a PayPal share link down in the description box as well. Lots of different ways that you can help out the SMT community here on the YouTube channel. You can like this video, you can share this video, maybe let it, share it with people on your favorite social media, whether it's Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is, go ahead and share it. That'll be greatly appreciated. And by all means, please, again, go ahead and like this video. Go ahead and comment. Let me know what you guys think of their offerings, some of these network things that you might want to consider before buying a phone. And of course, if you have any questions on Verizon, I've had them for years, and I could definitely speak to their performance and the customer experience and the wireless performance that they have. Go ahead and ask some questions down below in the comment section. Between me and other members of the SMT Nation, I'm sure we could help some people out. So let's get that discussion going down in the comment section below. I hope you found this video informative. I'm glad you guys could be here to watch. Thank you for tuning in. That pretty much wraps up this one. If you want to see some other ones, maybe from T-Mobile, Sprint, or AT&T, just let me know in the comment section what you want to see next. I think I'll leave it at that. I am the SMT. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and I will see you on the next video. Peace.